Okay, let's start. Write the heading synthetic strategy. Write the heading synthetic strategy. Then in that write protective put. In that write protective put. Please write protective put. Listen carefully what I am saying. Let's say you have a share. You have a share of TCS. Okay, and it is, let's say, rupees 60 rupees. Okay, what you can do is you can sell this today. Okay, and invest the money in government securities, and you can earn a fixed return, that is risk-free rate. You understood what I am saying? You have a share, you have the fear that it will go down, so you want to secure yourself. So what you will do, you will invest, you will sell the shares and you will get the 60 rupees and you will invest it in risk-free assets, or let's say FD or anything, but then there will be transaction cost. Okay, is that clear? So everywhere there is transaction cost involved. Now you want to protect it against the price fall. Okay, so what you do, you buy a put. You buy what? You buy a put. Understood? Let's say put P is the put that is as an exercise price of, let's say, rupees 60. Exercise price of how much? 60. It's same of the similar to the market price. Right now you bought one put and you obviously paid what? Premium. If the price falls below, please understand, if the price falls below 60, the put will get exercised or not? If the price falls below 60, the put will be exercised or not? It will be exercised. If the prices go down, put will be exercised. When the prices go down, put gets exercised. Correct now? When the prices go up, put will lapse. Correct. So you have the stock, you have what? The put of what? TCS put. Is that clear? And if the prices go up, you will let the put lapse. This means you are 100% sure that you will get rupees 60 in this strategy. In this strategy, the rupees 60 is for sure. If the prices go up, you will sell the shares in the market and you will earn profit. Minimum 60 you will get. But if the prices go down, what will happen? You will exercise the put, and how much you will get? 60. So 60 is sure. So listen, if you are not still understanding, value of portfolio on expiry. Let's say share price on expiry can be, let's say it can be 20, it can be 40, it can be 60, it can be 80, or it can be 100, right? Or it can be 120. Now value of the share, please understand, this is the cash flow. Okay, value of the share, value of the share will be same, na? If the market price is 20, value of the share will be 20. If the market price is 40, the value of the share will be 40. If it is 60, it will be 60. If it is 80, it will be 80, 100, 120. Understood? What will happen? Understand. What will happen? Listen. Value of the put. Value of put is equals to, if the market price is 20, X minus S. You remember? Strike price minus the share price. Correct now? Right now, if the market price goes to 20, you bought the put at what rate? At 60. So you will have a profit from the put, that is 40. When the prices will go to 20, from the put you will get 20. Here it will be 0, will get lapsed. He is indifferent whether he sells outside or under the contract is same. Here it will get lapsed. I am the put holder. Here it will get lapsed. Here it will get lapsed. What happened? The total value of the portfolio is nothing but 60, 60, 60, 80, 100, 120, your 60 is intact. See, understood? So you have the share and you buy the put of the same stock. What happens? You are protected against the fall. When I buy the share, what is the risk? Price going up is a risk or price falling down? Price going down is the risk. If you want to get protection of the bearish, you buy a put. Understood? So this is called protective put. What it is called? Protective put. Okay.